Got something, I didn't film it when I initially pulled it out, but it's in the plug, so we'll see what it is here. It's kind of a mess here. Okay, we got a bit of aluminum here, but we also have bits of what looks like tile, and this has glass here too. So I see some blue glass, some more glass here, glass here. So we're kind of, must be a dumping area because there's a whole bunch of glass all over the place and porcelain. So we'll look around here a little bit closer. Well, let's see how much of this we got. Okay, so we just got the top part here. Bottle hunters, bottle collectors. What style is that? We do have a seam there. It looks like, is that what they call an applied top? There's a seam going around too. So, not much left of it. So we got some of this deep green, blackish looking glass, which I think is older bottles. Correct me if I'm wrong. And a bunch of different glass and debris around here. We got the, I can see it right now. We got a top here. Not sure how old it is, but it might be a modern, somewhat modern drop. So I might have accidentally stumbled across a more modern dump here, because we've got glass all over the place. Some of it looks like window pane glass. So like this is pretty darn thick. Yeah, can't guarantee any of this stuff is old, but we end up with this little bit of porcelain here. Japanese porcelain. It says Japan on it. So I think when it says Japan on it, isn't that before World War II? So just don't know how old. You may know, so let me know in the comments. Well, I didn't film the VDR numbers, but we ended up with, looks like a square nail and a piece of iron. And we got mosquitoes coming out too. It's warm enough for mosquitoes to come out. So I'm starting to feel them circle around me now, like vultures. So yeah, there's a square nail, another piece of iron. Pretty deep. Let's see what it is. It's definitely coming out a little clearer. Oh, it's 72 to 75. So we'll see. Okay, we got a coin right there. Let's see what it is. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I see 18 something on there. It looks like 18 something. Okay, I thought it was a quarter. Okay, hold on. Chill out, Ken. Let's clean this up carefully. I think I got a bucket lister here. Oh my gosh. Okay, using the Manticore. I know you just saw a quick glance. I ended up getting a high tone here, and it wasn't perfect, but when I got the plug out, it was screaming pretty clear, like 72 to 75, and this is what we got. I think that says 1865. $0.02. This is a bucket lister for me. I have not found one of these before, and here we are. This is awesome, and it ties in with the site here too. This is on the 1864 map, but not on the 1865 map. Yes, bucket lister. A nice thick green glass. I think that's old. It's kind of a mess. We're digging it. Okay, we got round. That was a crappy signal too. What do we have? Oh, it's green. Let me clean it up. There we go. I don't know if you can see it clear. Oh man, 1867 Indian head penny. That is awesome. The house that was here is on the 1864 map, and I may have repeated this enough times, but 1864 map and gone by 1877. So finding an 1867 Indian head penny ties in with when the house was here. So that's awesome. We're right along the same timeline. Now this is probably better looking nails than I normally have. These might be made out of brass or some other metal here, because they're not showing all the rust and stuff I would normally see, and they're definitely have flat sides to them. Oop, didn't drop it. Good. And they're in pretty decent shape. I could hammer them into wood right now. Check that out. Yeah, that's pretty nice looking nails. I'm glad I actually dug this hole. It was just repeatable, I think 45, kind of broken 45. I knew it was iron, but I wanted to see what the iron. I've got lots of iron right here, nails, so it's hard to pick up targets, especially when they're deep. I'm getting chirp here that's kind of masked a little bit, so this could be a brass nail or iron nail or something like that deep. Lots of iron in the area, so I'm going to dig it because I just have this chirp that I could kind of get it repeating back and forth, and we're in an area where the house site was. So hey, we ended up with a spike, iron spike, slight bend to it, definitely squarish. So yeah, we'll probably find a lot of them. I see some sitting on the surface over here too, but I wanted to dig that just in case it was something else or something being masked. Definitely a broken target, but it's ooh, we got a chirp. And we definitely have some iron in here too, so. I wonder if we have multiple targets in here. Huh. That's not a perfect screen, but there's something there. So this was in the sidewall here. Some sort of large, appears to be riveted piece of metal that broke off. Look at that, how much that corroded versus that one. So probably old blacksmith stuff going on here. Okay, getting a high tone mixed in here. Might be getting a little too cautious about digging every hole now, but I'm slowed down quite a bit and paid off with things I've already found. So this could be a handful of nails in here with a coin. Do I want to take the risk and pass it up and wonder what if, or do I just dig it? Or dig it. Got a relic of some sort. I almost thought it was a drill because of the spirals, but that almost looks like debris left from nailing something in. But what is that? It looks like a straight edge. It looks a little shinier than normal too, right there. I'm really curious. Maybe I can get that cleaned up, get the rust removed. Not quite sure what that is. It could be top of a pot, maybe. This looks like maybe a lid or something. What do you think? Geese. Little flying geese. Duck. Nope. Geese. Anyways, what do you think that is? It's got a distinctive line here. Could be some sort of lid to a pot or something else. I barely picked that up. 25-28, showing 8 to 10 inches down. Just a barely little chirp. Well, it looks kind of like a musket ball. It's flattened on one side. You can see rifling, and it's small and round. So, yeah, just a musket ball maybe. What do you think? Okay, this is an area I've already dug and got targets. I'm just kind of slowing down around it. I'm able to noodle out another. I don't know. I can't find it where it was. I think it might be another musket ball. was in the 20-22 range as far as numbers. Let me slow this down and find it. Another square nail. That's definitely a square head there. See where it's attached to something there. I think that's something else that rotted with it. Mineral. I'm not quite sure what that is. I think it's a spike, but why does it have this protrusion at the top and a little lump right there? Is that a special type of spike? Huh. That's worth digging. It's not perfect, but it's worth digging. All the iron we're having here, I'll take it. Okay, what the heck is this? What does that remind you of? Does that look like a pommel? This is like a handle. Like a knife. That's just crazy. That's what it looks like to me. Have to clean that one up, definitely.